What is up, guys? It's me, Vlad, and today we're going to talk about one of the most exciting updates, at least for me, which is going to release very soon. And it is the Halloween flashback update. Today we're going to talk about what cosmetics are going to return, since there are 2 years, if you don't remember, of cosmetics that are meant to return. Also, we're going to talk about when it will release, what is the approximate release date of the update, because many people like the actual Halloween update. I decided to talk about it pretty early on so people have the correct information, because I have seen a lot of tweets, posts about the actual 7-day notice that we got this week, talking about the Halloween update, and I wanted to pretty much correct some things, explain some things to people who are new to the actual update scene in Gorilla Tag, because I'm your guys' #1 source of Gorilla Tag news, and I gotta keep this up with the good work. And let's start. But before we start the video, this video was sponsored by Easy SMX. They have provided me kindly their new products to showcase to you guys. You can see this is the Q20 head strap as well as the TG01 earbuds, which actually work with the Quest 2, which was a huge surprise to me because I've never known about earbuds that worked with the Quest 2. And for the past 3 weeks, I've been extensively testing both of the products. You can see I have the Easy SMX head strap, which I've attached to my actual headset. You can see it has some great padding in the back, which is adjustable, by the way, and the padding at the top, which is pretty nice. I would say pretty comfortable for me. This is my first actual head strap that I've personally used. Also, the actual TG01 earbuds, you can see they're over here. Just look at these, bro. These work with the Quest 2. Actually, they have provided me some text to actually tell you guys about. So the Q20 head strap is an exclusively patented adaptive head pad with an upgraded wearing experience. Personally, I really enjoyed it whenever I was using it. And the actual TG01 headset is compatible with most devices. TG01 can fit in Meta Quest 2, Android, PC, Switch, Steam Deck, and even PS4 and PS5. That's a lot of devices. With dual Bluetooth 2.4 GHz experience, wireless connectivity, all the stable connections can make sure your smooth gaming experience is smooth and clean, and under 2.4 gigahertz connection, it can reach ultra low latency compared with other normal TWS earbuds. So it can reach ultra low latency, and if you're wondering how do you connect these to the actual Quest 2, you can either do it with Bluetooth, or I would recommend personally using this adapter. I used it. You just connect it to your Quest 2 with the actual normal port in the back. And by the way, it actually doesn't get in the way of charging, because you can see there's an attachment over here which you can attach your normal charging port to. And you can either use these even with PC with this actual adapter over here, USB-A. But personally, I really enjoyed these. These were my favorite device, but the actual head strap is very nice too. Again, you can get them by the link down below in the description. As for you guys, I was able to manage to snag a 15% off coupon specifically for my audience, you know what I'm saying, Vlad Gangman. The coupon is VR15. You can go ahead and on pretty much checkout use it to actually get 15% off of any of these both devices. Highly recommend getting them. Again, I've used them, and if you want to get them, it's your own choice. The link is going to be down below in the description. Yeah, let's continue with the video. By the way, guys, some exclusive information just for you guys. They have told me that they are going to launch their Q30 head strap for the Quest 3 with the actual Quest 3 going live. So look forward to that, man. If you're getting the Quest 3, man, it's going to launch at the same time. You know what I'm saying, man? You can get a head strap, which is going to be better than the default one, right away. before we start the video, make sure to hit that like button, man. Show that we are the #1 most active community inside of Gorilla Tag, man. Hit that like button, don't be lazy. You know what I'm saying? We have the 7-day notice over here. I'm going to talk about it a bit later. Let's first join the code. Wait a minute, there are 51k players playing? That's one of the highest numbers I've seen. I'm pretty sure Gorilla Tag has reached 80,000 was the record before. But yeah, so as you guys can see, we have the 7-day notice, which pretty much says the excavation is over and the miner monkeys are packing up with their tools. Only 7 days left until they head out town, taking the Crystal Caverns cosmetics and the cave pack with them. Paintball flashback accessories are also leaving, so make sure to stock up for the battles to come before they are gone. So this is quite interesting because this is the first flashback sale that has been actually like going away first week after. So this means that the actual updates in Gorilla Tag have a schedule now. So since the Paintball flashback sale is leaving a week after, my theory is that the actual Halloween update flashback sale will leave 1 week after, and this is so we can have the next flashback sale. Because if you remember, or if you don't remember, actually the flashback sales are kinda a thing that has started when the actual whenever the Halloween update released last year. So the actual first flashback sale that we got was the Halloween. And this kind of creates a paradox because there's a first year of the actual cosmetics which is going to be released. Also, there's the second year. So which cosmetics are going to actually release this time around? My personal theory is that we are going to get both cosmetics, both flashback sales, but they're both going to be released in different weeks. So there's going to be a week 1 and there's going to be week 2, or there's going to be like week 1 and 2 and 2 and 4, 3 and 4. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to be released separately because people love the Halloween cosmetics so much they cannot just go ahead and leave out the actual cosmetic shop in the store. So this is my personal theory. Let me know in the comments, guys, what do you think about this. But this is actually further the evidence is further, supplied by Lemming himself, which said that he will not keep any of the current cosmetics under a lockdown. So he will not actually keep them and gatekeep the new players from actually getting the cosmetics. So that was one of his actual main ideas for the game. He has posted that on his Discord. If you don't believe me, you can find it on Discord in his messages. But essentially he said that besides the birthday cosmetics, besides the early access bundle and I believe the launch day bundle, all of the cosmetics that we have right now are going to be returned at some point. So I'm quite thrilled about the actual release of the cosmetics, and maybe they're going to find a different way. Maybe there's going to be a city revamp because the city map is so old, it's not really fit for the actual cosmetic styles we have right now with the flashback sales and all. Also my second theory is that we may have the actual second floor of the city open. So if you remember, there was the second floor on the city, and if you remember, it's not used, and it wasn't used for anything besides really cosmetics. Last Halloween, it was you couldn't get any cosmetics there, but there was Lucy on the second floor. There were a bunch of actual graves and skeleton Lucy's there. If you watched my video about me going back to the Halloween, highly recommend watching it if you want to get a perspective of what to expect from the next update. You know what I'm saying? But we actually kind of know the approximate release date of the flashback sale. So, if you remember, last year we actually got the Halloween update weeks. I'm pretty sure it was 1 or 2 weeks before the actual Halloween, came around in America. So that was in October. So we can expect that the Halloween update will be definitely released in October. If you don't know, the Halloween is, I'm pretty sure, October 31st, or the last day of October. Plus, considering everything, the actual flashback sales released 2 weeks after the main update. That's the current schedule we have right now for the actual update. So 2 weeks separated in between, and you can clearly see the actual difference in the actual flashback sales. So first things first, some of the flashback sales actually happen once, one time actual before the new update. So actually there's a schedule to Gorilla Tag updates. Let me explain it to you guys further. If you remember, the current schedule pretty much includes a main update once in 4 weeks, and a actual flashback sale every, pretty much in between those 4 weeks. For example, the actual rainy flashback sale that we got actually released within the 2 weeks of the actual mining cave update that we currently got. So there's a pattern, you can clearly see it. So I'm expecting after 2 weeks of the Halloween we're going to get the actual main flashback sale update, and after 4 weeks, probably 4 weeks, we're going to get the second sale. Although Gorilla Tag might go differently and say that we're actually removing the flashback cosmetics after a week of them being released, blah 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 blah, and just go that way. So 1 week, second week of the actual flashback sale, cosmetics. But I personally don't believe that we're going to have the actual Halloween flashback sale cosmetics released with the Halloween update. Also, I don't believe that we're going to get them at the same time. That would be kind of crazy though, but it just doesn't make sense since people don't have as many shiny rocks. The cosmetics cost a lot, and it just doesn't make sense from the actual Gorilla Tag developers to release them at the same time, because they might want one cosmetic, they might want second cosmetic, they don't have enough shiny rocks. For example, the actual cosmetics are going to leave like in 2 weeks, so they can't actually buy them in time, and spreading that deadline apart would be really good for the actual revenue part of it. But Gorilla Tag right now focuses mainly on revenue. You can clearly see that with most updates we only get cosmetics, and that's the main focus of the updates, which is kind of sad, I believe, because for example updates such as Halloween kinda reminded me of when Gorilla Tag was actually a game that wanted to release good updates, wanted to release a lot of new stuff, but maybe there's some huge thing that is in the works. But it's up to you guys to actually think about what you might be believing in, because obviously this is my theory, your theory may vary. So if you don't believe in something that I have said, or if you support something that I have said, make sure to leave the comments, or leave in the comments so other people actually maybe who have the same theory can support it and whatnot. I don't know, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching the video, guys. By the way, huge thank you to the actual sponsor of this video, man, Easy SMX. Their items have been great, man. I've been testing them for the past 2 to 3 weeks, as I've said, and personally I have enjoyed them very well. My best favorite is the actual earbuds, because you can connect them with your Quest 2 so easily. So go ahead, use the code, VR15, and get your 15% off of the actual gear. And I'm out. See you guys later. Peace out. Bro, some people were roasting me for having a white background on my Quest 2. Bro, I got tired of the black theme, man. I wanted to use the normal theme, man. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure the dark theme is actually coming in default right now with the Quest 2. But whatever.